What's up? Let me get my palette in here. So starting with some of the brushwork tonight.
Can still hear that.
Can you guys hear the music? My music was a fail last stream. Oh shit. That's what happens when you don't mix your paint properly. I'll get there. I'll have one stream that goes smoothly. I'll have one. What a messy palette. Don't do that. I'm gonna hide it now. Cool. Okay. This is still temporary camera setup. Oh, my stream's upside down, isn't it? I can fix that. I can fix that. There we go. Like I said, one day I'll have a stream that doesn't fail. Cool, so what's that? This light's not working for me. There we go. So I have my camera right in my face right now, which makes it a little bit tricky. You know what? My camera's still wrong. There we go. Gosh, why is this so hard? FTB child. Gina. How you, my boy? How's that Dota life treating you? I love Bob Ross. Maybe that's how I can get more followers. Just give some really groovy life advice. Gosh, I keep holding this too strong. Okay, let me fix this camera quickly. You know, painting minis is really hard. Painting minis and filming it, for sure, next level difficult. So this will be flesh colored here, but I'm going to start working in some highlights because I'm going to glaze in that color I want, so this way I can get paint a Barbaros miniature. Oh, okay, I'm down for that, for sure. Can you guys hear the music and my voice? Because the first stream I couldn't hear my voice, the music was too loud, and my second stream there was no music. Nope, it's just straight with the naked eye. It's a pretty big bust this though, it's not that small. I'm used to painting a lot smaller, and this is actually the first bust I'm painting. Well, okay, something weird's going on in my stats. That's so weird. How do I fix that? Damn it! Can't get this right. I'm just gonna hide that for now. Oh, actually, let me just enable my stats here. I'm just gonna hide that for now. Yeah. So you can see the difference in scale. I would normally paint kind of Warhammer, which is the scale, it's 32mm heroic, I think. And this is a bust. Yeah, so this is the first time I'm painting this scale, which is quite cool because I can do mad detail on it. And for I'm also busy with this 40k model, which is cool. Let me show you this. So this is my other project, kind of switching between. So it's still quite clean, and this gets like kind of a lot of battle damage and everything added to it still. I'll still do that on one of my streams. But yeah, you can paint through a magnifying glass. I'll probably have to do that one day when my eyesight starts failing. But I'm managing right now. Jesus. Move that camera. Cool. Yeah, so it's actually a 3D printed bust by Madness 3D. They're in Cape Town. They do all sorts of cool custom prints, and they have their own range that they can print for you. Got a new camera I'll be setting up this week, which is hopefully going to make this a bit easier, because right now I have to have the camera right in my face. Makes it tricky. So what I'm doing now is called layering. I'm just kind of adding highlights as a layer. Kanazy! How's it, Harris? How's Canada? I heard it's hot. This is a good time to stream, because then at least the Western world can tune in as well. And it is tough trying to keep this thing in camera. So you'll see as I paint, like it kind of looks a bit gloss, but that's just because it's wet. As soon as it dries, it'll dry like this area here. Slowly building up some highlights. Shout out to Toronto. Yeah, Kanazi 88. He's in Toronto. Made the move about a month ago. Yeah, it's that global warning Al Gore warned us about. Told us there are going to be floods and fire, and then we just kept freaking carrying on, and now here we are, forest fires and flooding. Yeah, sounds like Cape Town. Just gotta get another color. I've gotta mix a bit of grey into this. Cool. There we go. It's a better color. I forgot I mixed grey into this tone. It's kind of muted a bit. Flip, it's hot keeping this damn thing in shot. Yes. How's it work? Got a full house of South African viewers tonight. It's nice. I can mix my language. Just move back to SA, Harris. It's vibing here. We've got people playing Malifaux. We've got a good wargaming scene. And now we have a really good painting community as well, so just move back. And we've got Boerewash. Yeah, but even without the curfew, we all just chill at home anyway. At least we can braai at home because we have gardens. Yes, but can you braai like 300 days a year? Harris, no. It's going good, Zwerg. It's going good. finally have a webcam now, so all the awkward moments when I'm not painting, at least there's something happening on screen. Sorry, Harris. I hate where it hurts. We have to look at the benefits we have here to stay sane. Also, I think Warhammer is actually cheaper here. I think this is like the cheapest place in the world to buy Warhammer. Last time I was in Europe, it cost way more expensive buying anything there. Oh, nice. Well, Canadian, I've got some LFO for you to play. Got lots of crews. So Zwerg is also a LFO player. It is. LFO and Brewery is definitely the best combo. Yeah, I don't know if you ever played against each other back in the day. But yeah, I actually bought a new LFO crew. They have the Explorer Society now. Which is very cool. Yes, I'm struggling at this angle. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to take this out of camera now to not risk messing that part up. Sorry. Oh, Mikey! Yes, see, this is like... Are you allowed to drink wine on Twitch? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. I just know, I'm not allowed to show my underwear or what's underneath my underwear. Yes, drive us up. Very old grape juice. It's just grape juice I've had in the fridge for 3 years. Yeah, different rules if you have boobies. Then I can do a hot tub stream. That's the next channel I'll make. It's my hot tub streaming. Maybe we should paint minis in a hot tub. Done. What did they call the like the hot tub at the Playboy Mansion? Wasn't that called the grotto or something? So I can do Grim Grotto as my hot tub stream. Must say it's nice having the chat so active. Streaming and talking to yourself can get weird. Thanks, Mike. Now I have to turn off the child safe filter on my YouTube version. Thanks. Kidding. Jokes. It's just jokes. Ah, yes. So you can add automated messages. I don't know how to do it yet, but there's an automated command that you guys in the chat can shout potato, and then I know that my head is in the cam, or my model's off cam. I think I kind of want to try and put some of that pink hue in here already. Oh, nice! You're doing your death guard. I was starting to realize now how delayed Twitch is. Nice. Cool. Can't wait to get back onto my Black Templar. That'll happen soon. It's looking cool. Let's start working on some pinks. So, going to be using this beige red to start working on the pinks in the mouth and tongue areas. I think I should shake these on camera, it just looks better. I'm actually going to use my Artist Opus series for this, just because it is such an amazing set of brushes. Your vortex mixer. Does anyone have a contact at a lab, like a, what do you call it? Or a nail salon? Then I can get automated mixers. Yo, these brushes are something else, you see. So nice. You can see Zwerg, how it like retains paint. I like barely put anything on, but it just keeps the flow. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what kind of animal they murdered for this kind of hair, or what kind of sable. What is a sable? But it's real nice. This color's too light though. Gonna do orange brown instead. Desert. Yeah, I've noticed it's weirdly delayed. I don't know. What I think it could be is that, I don't know, maybe because I'm not affiliated yet, So once I get my 50 followers, what am I on now? I'm sitting on 13 followers. I need 50 followers and I need a couple of hours of streaming, and I need to get an average of 3 viewers per stream. If I have that, I get affiliated. Then I think I can choose a higher bitrate stream or something. I'm not sure, but that's the goal for now. So yeah, I do lick my brushes because spit is a better medium than water. I don't know how to not paint like that. Oh, thanks. It's actually quite tricky finding royalty-free music that I can stream legally. But I found this playlist, which is quite nice. Try to get some cool like jazz vibes, but everything's like really cheesy lounge jazz, which is not so nice. I want to get like Alpha Mist kind of free music. Or Mikey Boy, you can make me some music and I can stream it for free. Thanks, I'd appreciate it. It's like I can see stuff on camera that I can't see with my naked eye. That's not enough paint. And a bit bright on the color here. but it's fine. I'm gonna just turn it all down. Of the model, this is just a standalone bust. There's a whole set of files, but this isn't really, this is just a display piece, which is why I'm painting the bust. So it's just like a cool thing to put on a shelf or into. So I'm actually entering this into the Madness 3D comp, but since I'm judging the comp, I'm not actually entering it with the possibilities to win. It's just the judges category. But there's a very cool set of like all these lizards that are like riding, basically riding other massive dinosaurs. It's called Agar Rising. I can actually try and show you what that looks like. If I can find it. Can't find it right now. But yeah, I've kind of been focusing on painting full armies for Warhammer, so this is just a kind of change of pace to get something a bit more like where I can focus on one piece and not a whole army. Where's this color? 10. The Loot Viking files, what's that from? Cool, thanks for checking in, Knezi. Ek waardeer dit. Just getting some agitator balls. These go in the paint because this one doesn't have one. Oh, okay, cool. From Geek Gaming Cynics. I need to check it out. Whoops. Yes. Kind of tried a range of colors now, and only now really figuring out what color would be the better option for this mouth. But I can just paint over it. Shake on cam, shake on cam. Yeah, for sure. I can definitely open up to commission painting. So with commission painting, I can paint something that's been requested. You know, so you choose a model, you send me the model, I'll paint it. Otherwise, I can just paint what I like and always put that up for sale, for sure. That would be the goal. Right now, it's all just practice and doing as much as I can. There we go, that's a better color for what I wanted to do. So these are kind of, well, it's supposed to be glazes. It's a bit high opacity for glazes. Yeah. But other than that, I mean, right now it's just the streaming. I would love to make more kind of focused videos, tutorials and things when I feel like I've got enough skill to do that and the time to produce videos like that. But Twitch is pretty good right now it's the only thing I have time for. I'm painting anyway, so I may as well just stream it. But you should check out Zwerg's channel. He's got No Grey Gaming, so if you want to see some actual battle reports and plays, he's building up a nice channel for learning how to play and some battle reports. Yes, it's a mission. Freaking not hitting this damn camera. So I'm still kind of treating this a bit like a sketch, where I'm not really doing proper blends or anything. I'm just figuring out what colors are working, and I'm still kind of trying to figure that out myself. But this will eventually be that kind of effect of, you know, I don't want it to be perfect. This is a reptile, and the way their skin transitions is sometimes kind of crackly and uneven, so I don't really even plan on doing the mouth tonight, but that's what seemed like the fun thing to do. So you can see it's starting to do things slowly. I need to figure out how to set up my like chat bot commands, then I can share links and stuff a lot easier. But Zwerg, next time I'll definitely try and get your link up so I can share that. Cool. So the idea with this is also, you know, kind of play a lot with light. I might darken some areas, but I kind of want another red light source that will be coming up from the bottom. And I'll bring in some complementary colors. So since I'm painting this in a kind of a greenish blue, the complementary color would be kind of pinks into orange range. So these feathers would be the pinks and oranges. I think that'll be the best look. You don't have to be that rigid with the color theory, but it definitely will improve the piece. Yeah, I'm not crazy about what's happening here yet, but it'll get there. Every time I put the brush in here, I just imagine him gagging. Oh. Just give me a second to paint this off cam, because that's a tricky angle. Some painters just sit in one position and don't move or angle. Me, not so much. Okay. Kind of working the pinks into the mouth. Sorry about those notifications. My brush is getting on the brush. It's like having a hair in your mouth. Or if you've ever had a cat, you know, cat hair in the back of the throat. Man, this is a tricky area to paint the mouth, man. It's not so much fun. If I can improve my angle here a bit. Oh shit. I'll get there. Thanks. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like I feel like you don't really see much happening, but it slowly transforms. Maybe the best way to do videos like this would be a time lapse. You can see an hour's painting over like 10 minutes. You actually see what happens. But yeah, I'll definitely start. It's kind of like needs a blend, you know. Work some of the blue tones back in, just get like a nice transition going. That's the cool thing about painting is it's not something you have to solve immediately. Kind of work at it organically, work on the areas, small areas at a time. You can always change it and fix it. Acrylic's a pretty forgiving medium. You can see how messy that shit's looking. But it's starting to look like something. Thanks. Get a bit more of this tone. I'm not really sure what color I want this area to be, if it's gonna go into like a pinker range or maybe back into the blues. I don't know. Like that's starting to look cool once you start altering that transition, and that's all just with glazes. You know, it's just my paint is so thinned down that I'm just moving the paint around. Oh, that's looking so much cooler. Oh, Zwerg. I've been thinking that since I've been painting this. Now that I like this color scheme so much, I think a Seraphim army would look awesome. I'll just need like another 10,000 followers so I can afford a 4th Age of Sigma army. Oop. Thanks, Starhead Hunter. Hey, I'm sitting on 15 followers. That means I've gained 5 followers this stream. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. I'm 35 away from being affiliated. Getting there. Finding a place also where I can be a bit more confident in the streaming. My first 2 streams were a test and quite the fail. I'm just mixing a tone here. It's really bugging me, the corner of the mouth being so bright at the moment, so I've just made a mix of the dark part, kind of the darkest skin tone with the flesh, just so I can start blending this in as well. Like I've been mixing grays into my tones here and it just works so nice. Just don't want things to be too saturated just yet. Thanks. Yeah, definitely a slow process. So the deadline for this one is end of September. Obviously, I'll plan to maybe have it done sooner to get onto some other projects, but I would like to stream some of my Warhammer painting as well. Any cool bands at the moment? What's been good? Yes, I'm gonna tell you now. Fiddlehead. Check out Fiddlehead. The album's called Between the Richness or something. Check out Fiddlehead, Eternal You. Listen to that song. Let me know what you think. That's been pretty good. What else have I been listening to? A lot of this kind of lo-fi beat stuff because I listen to it when I paint. See, I can blend that bit back in now, getting a nice transition. Man, I love it when the colors just work. But these brushes, like I can't tell you, I don't know why they're so different, but they just hold paint amazingly well. That's looking cool. If I say so myself. Just kind of have this picture in my head, so it's nice when it works out the way you envision it. Which doesn't always happen. Doesn't happen a lot, actually. Sometimes I make some mistakes and I just kind of go with it. I want to push more pinks in here. I'm pushing that pink so that I can work in the milky highlight again eventually. And yeah, Mikey, let me know if you check out Fiddlehead and what you think. So I kind of want it, you know, when skin feels thin, that's what I want to try and pull off here. Obviously, like my actual plastic of the model's not thin, but it's about creating the illusion of it being thin. So obviously it's still wet, it's drying out, but I would actually go in and paint, kind of emulate these little highlights. That glossiness will get emulated with some highlights I paint in a bit later. Guess I need to sort out this camera ASAP. I should get a hairdryer, then I can speed up the drying time. Cool, so you can see here now by like picking out my highlight color again, already bringing in a bit of that brightness. Afghanistan.
Scary.
I don't know. What did China say? They said they welcome the new democratic ruling of Afghanistan. I don't know. I don't know. I just paint minis. Yeah. Let's not get too political. How's the crypto going, Micah? I see it's booming. I accept I accept Bitcoin as tips, and Ethereum. Just putting it out there. I really enjoy the highlighting phase. One thing I am bad at, sorry for blowing into the mic, should wait for your layers to dry, but I get so eager. Man, I love this brush. Like, love this brush. Oh, thanks, Tiny Fishes. Yeah, it really starts like making it come alive and, you know, emulating the kind of material it's supposed to be. It's not just about painting what color something would be. You're mimicking, you know, materials. So if I was painting something glass or something wet or something soft versus hard, you know, everything's got a different way it appears. So that's what the style of painting is all about, you know. It's just emulating with acrylic paint what it would do in reality. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this process. So this is a bust, which is just for display purposes. I usually, like 99.9% of my painting is for tabletop games. But for this stream, I've just started on this bust, which is my first bust. And it's in conjunction with Wildstorm and Madness 3D. So it's like a painting community that's kind of growing up painters. So if you want to check out Wildstorm, you can join the Discord. You can sign up for like a monthly subscription, and they teach you all sorts of tricks. I'm glad you can see the saliva. Then my job here is done. I'll totally paint you, FTP child. I would paint me like one of your French girls. Mike, I've already painted you. Maybe that's what my commission, that'll be my niche. Send me a 3D scan of you, and then I will paint you. Yes. I'll start darkening that a bit and then bring it up. What does bits do? I'm not sure. What are bits? Is that something Twitch related? I don't know. I'm very much a noob still with this. I'm just mixing a different tone here.
Sorry.
That was my wife sneezing in the background. Just see. Why am I so crap at keeping this thing in the camera? It's the corner of the mouth is so tricky. Just gonna work some darker tones in there at some stage. Thanks FTB Child. So this little panel here I've messed up. I've got 16 followers. I've messed this up and for some reason it's showing the chat with my follower goal. I'll fix that tonight. But I will add a widget so you can see the music playing. Right now this is Harmony from Empty Bedroom. Yeah, so I've got 16 followers. The goal is 50 right now. That's the short-term goal. If I can get to 50 followers, I can get affiliated. I can increase the quality of my streams. That's what I'm working towards. Cool. I'm really digging that. A brush-mounted cam. I could probably get a brush mounted cam, but if you had to look at the motion my hand does when I paint, you'd probably get motion sickness. So I don't know what would be the best way to solve that. Wrist cam, maybe it's just like mounted to my face and then I can at least paint this close, which would be ideal. You can see how different it looks without any lighting on it. So that's kind of the other thing to look at when I'm busy painting, is that I'm always trying to convey a source of light. So I started the whole model as if the light's being cast from here. That's why this side of the face is left in darkness. It'll have less detail. I'll actually even darken a lot of the details here. It's always emulating that sense of light. You know, like the light's catching his head here, it's catching the top of this detail, it's catching his chest area. There's a shadow, you know, there's no real shadow cast there. This is flat lighting. I'm emulating everything with how I paint the highlights. The ETA for this piece, so I need to have it done by end of September. I'm aiming to have it done in like mid-September. Yeah. No, I do not have a magnifying mount. Yeah, I've tried painting with the magnifying glass. The only thing I've been able to pull off with like a magnifier would be the eyes on really small models. Let me show you this. So I'm also busy with like a 10mm scale army, so you can see the difference. This is 10mm scale, which is, you know, about 1 centimeter in height. So I could use a magnifier mount for something like this. I didn't, but it could help. You can see like all the detail, like skulls and stuff. I mean, you can see like, I mean, the threads on his shirt are the width of my fingerprints. But yeah, the times that I have used the magnifier, I struggle with depth. Like I can't see where my hand will make contact and then I end up making mistakes. So it's probably just practice. But at the moment, I don't think it's necessary. I'll keep these guys in the corner as my mascots, cheering me on. You can do it. Sweet, I'm really digging where the mouth's going. So right now this transition here for me is too harsh. I'm actually going to blend some of the blues back in there. And also painting a bust has been kind of a strange experience because I'm used to finishing off areas completely before moving on. But I feel like a bust like of this size, I'll be a lot more selective over focusing on areas and maybe working a bit more. Whoosh, that's the wrong color. Yeah, working a little bit more in an organic sense of. Why is this so damn bright now? What was I saying? Yeah, it's better. Yeah, so I might just do like, half the mouth like I'm doing now. Then I'll probably test the eye, see how that works together, because it's just so much more time that goes into each element. So the more I kind of experiment as I paint, the more like I don't run the risk of wasting time. So if I had to say completely finish this mouth and I then completely finish this area and it doesn't work together, it's a lot more work to go back to. So I'm probably going to be working a lot more kind of rough all over the piece and refining as I go. But yeah, it's my first bust, so it's a bit of a learning experience. Here we go. That's definitely blending in a lot better now. Kind of a sloppy brush stroke I'm doing here. It's a bit wet, but yeah, slowly bringing that back in. I dig it, I dig it. Once you can take subs, you can take my Twitch Prime. What is Twitch Prime? Tell me, educate me. Did any of you guys watch Devil's Dorp yet, the documentary? Just, I was nuts. That stuff is mad. Okay, cool. Oh, Jeffrey Bez, such a giving guy. You can watch Devil's Dorp on Showmax in SA. I don't know where you can watch it from, somewhere else. You might need, you might need like a VPN and log into Showmax. But you do get Showmax overseas, but yeah, I don't know if Devil's Dorp's on it. Yeah, it's nuts, eh? Like, if you had to make a movie of it, like a Hollywood adaptation, no one would think it had really happened. It's just that crazy. Just gonna move into the corner of this mouth with a slightly thinner brush. And that documentary is probably the worst tourism ad for Krugersdorp. No one's gonna go there anymore. Zwerg, you're gonna have to move. It's dangerous there. Gwen Stefani, how's it? Still the best username ever. Cheers, Mikey boy, thanks for checking in. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, I'm really digging this mouth. I'm having a blast. I think I'm also kind of procrastinating, like too scared to move on to anything else. Yeah, it's looking like thin meaty bits. I like it. I like it a lot. I actually only planned like a half-hour stream, but I'm having so much fun. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just trying to think how I can kind of darken this area in here, but I think I just need to bring this tone in. Hey, man. Cool, I can still clean that up at some stage. God, it's really bugging me. Guess this camera sucks. Sorry, every time I look up I can really see it's out of focus. I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out. Yeah, what do you guys think? Looking cool? Getting really excited seeing it come together. Any Warhammer players there? I saw the cover for the Black Templar Codex today, so I'm quite excited. This is what my Black Templars look like right now, just black. Hmm? Sorry, thought my stream went down. Gwent, sure, I'll do one. If they release the codex in Jan. I will paint up one for you. I'm hoping for your sake you get it. That'll be cool. Cheers, FTB child. Bye, donkey. Did you pick up the new kill team by any chance? looks pretty cool, but I can't spend cash on any new box sets right now. Just have a backlog to work through. I still have an unopened Blood Bowl to try out. Cool, and I'm just gonna glaze into that mouth again. Sorry, just taking this out of cam. Can't see what's going on there. Probably leave the mouth for now, as I think I need to start working some of the other areas. Might be overworking it a bit, but I like it. Cool, yeah. Yeah, I think with the next session I'll start kind of plotting some of the colors on here just to see if my color palette's like working. These tones here I think are definitely working with the blues, but I need to make sure that the pinkish orange I'm planning for the feathers are going to still work. That's the plan. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call it at that for this evening. Thanks everyone for checking in. This has been awesome. It's been the most active stream I've had. I'm on 16 followers, getting closer to the goal of 50. And I'll be doing a stream again later in the week and this weekend. But yeah, much appreciated. Buy a donkey. Cheers guys, thank you.